Well, hello everybody and welcome back. I'm PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And we're TNC Creations. We're playing Agrarian Skies 2 by Jadedcat. This can be found on the Curse Launcher, Curse Client. And this is a Sphax texture by Pure BD Craft. Young, you've got some work to do on the garden today, do you?
I do, and I've also created it. Well, we created it.
Wow. This is a lot of work in here, and everything's 10, 10, 10, huh?
Everything's 10, 10, 10.
Nice.
And this is also 2 blocks thick.
Cool. I like the 2-block thick idea because I'm tired of falling through the world. Or coming close to falling through the world. Anyways.
Okay. We've also done a bit of work down here.
Preparation. We have put a second layer on, yes?
Yes, we have.
All right. Well, I'm going to be doing a little bit of crafting down here while you explain and build what you're doing, because you know what? I have no idea how that irrigation system works that you're building today. So I'm kind of looking forward to watching your part of the video and learning a little bit from you. So.
Okay. May I have 10 iron?
You can have whatever's in this chest that you need for iron.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a builder. This is something I know we need. Did you keep the levers on you by chance, Young?
I did not know. They're bottom left.
I see them.
Okay. So one thing I made is a portable crafting. And this thing is a crafting table and a stick, and it allows you to craft wherever you're at. Which is good.
Can I clear these servos, Young? Or do you want them just crafted?
Don't need them crafted, just wanted to show the recipe.
Okay. So iron nuggets, redstone and iron. Pretty straightforward. So what is that part you're building there? Just looks like you're making a bowl to me.
These are wooden irrigation channels. These will spread the water that comes from these wooden water tanks, and it'll spread them throughout our garden here.
No.
Oh?
I said, oh.
So I'm also gonna need 4 buckets and some iron bars.
You know what? That's what I'm making right now is iron bars.
Wow, I have 4 extra. Oh, you've already made.
I had to make 9.
Okay. I had it extras. One thing I forgot is another bucket. You gave me that bucket, and I left it downstairs.
Well, while you're down here, I could use 2 of those clay if you've got any left over.
Yeah, I've got clay left over. I haven't actually used any yet.
I need 9.
I dumped it in the chest beside you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. One other thing I'm gonna make, just for decoration purposes, is fence.
Cool. You're gonna make it right uptown there, are you?
I'm gonna make it look nice, 'cause it looks nice when it looks nice? Question mark?
Cool. I think what I'm doing here is I've built this builder by compact storage. And I told it that I want a chest that's got 9 rows with 9 columns. And if I look in a double chest, it's got 6 rows with 9 columns. My inventory is 3 rows, so it should be about the same size as basically a triple chest. And I think that's kind of what we're going to need for our auto sifting, is probably a triple chest. And by the way, if you try to cheat these in creative, and use them on a auto packager, they ain't gonna work for you guys.
Found that out because I was testing and, well,
it didn't work.
Yeah, until I made one legit. So yeah.
That's what happens.
The more you know.
The more you know. Oh yeah, that's a nice sized chest, Young. I think that should do quite well.
Okay, so I've put the water tanks down because it's a multi-block structure in a 3x3. And now I'm putting down irrigation channels. These are used to transport water, which I should actually set up right away here. I put down spruce here just for looks, because yeah, and water there. This water tank will start filling up. And then it should actually, once it's full enough, start to go through these channels.
Cool.
So what I'm going to do here is move these channels out to the middle of these gardens. They do a total of 7x7 area, which is 3 blocks on either side of it, plus the block right underneath, and it squares it off. So that's always good.
I'm going to start making some item duct. Just want regular item duct so I can upgrade this later to impulse item duct. I'm not certain how many of these I'm going to need. Kind of got everything started, but didn't get anything complete for our layout here. These are a lot cheaper than transfer nodes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 item ducts is 2 tin and a lead. Only thing is we're going to need the servos for them. And you made servos.
That I did do.
So I want to use an extracting servo on here. I don't need to blacklist anything, and I want this thing set to no redstone signal. We have put our 22 upgrades, speed upgrades in here, and 22 speed upgrades in here. And we're basically making lava from, well, cobblestone from 1 lava block and 4 source blocks of water to give us a lot of lava. That's kind of cool looking, Young. Sorry, I keep looking over at Young's screen here, so I'm probably wobbling all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, so this has gotten enough water to fill the irrigation channels and started the sprinklers. All except for that. There it goes. Oh. It is only spritzing. Ah, there it goes. So, I did my research a little bit by testing a lot, and 1 block of water on top should be enough to run 10 sprinklers and still gaining water.
And still gain water. How much extra spruce wood you got?
A butt ton.
A butt ton? Let me take that from you. I don't know how much that is. I'd imagine that's got something to do with how much would be in a diaper of a young one. All right, I would like some of that, please. Thank you. Oh, I don't. Whoa. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't want everything you had. My inventory's full. Yeah, brat.
I'm sorry.
You know, why not record at 10 to 12 at night? Because you're gonna laugh at each other.
Yeah. So what these sprinklers do is basically moisturizes the ground. Yeah, I think that's the right word.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're gonna moisturize the ground with the sprinklers.
yes.
Okay.
So that you don't need a water source near it. Because that makes everything look better. And yeah.
Oh, young, I have no gold.
Oh. That's not good.
I have no gold processed.
I have no idea if these sprinklers actually fertilize the ground at all. It appears to be doing so on the wheat here. So, I'm gonna guess that it does.
21.
And I left up there with no torches on the top. That doesn't look too bad, right guys? Right? Yeah, I think that looks fine.
I might go up there and break one of those 2 torches.
Go ahead.
Not now. Another time. Another time,
Oh.
perhaps.
And I started glitching on the chest.
Okay, so I started making the gold for the auto packager, Young.
Good.
I know you were going to do the auto packager, but I started melting the gold for it. There should be a few blocks worth of gold that I actually did there. So I'll leave that for you. I've already got the pistons done, so you won't want to do them. What else did I do for that auto packager?
These are really big chests. And on my screen they're see-through when I look at the back of them.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, they're transparent.
So I did a bigger one on the left, on your left, than I did on the right there, Young. And
Yep.
that's just so we've got that overflow time. Like, we're going to take this and try to go a little bit overboard with it. But right now, we have to kind of work with what we have for resources. Did you get the gold yet?
No.
You might want that.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to make some more leadstone energy conduit.
54. 1, 2, 3.
That's 6.
4, 5, 6. I think I mathed right.
Oh, it's flux duct that I want.
Yep.
Okay. Leadstone flux duct. I need glass. I've got glass.
That's good. I'm gonna make this gold into gold ingots. There we go.
Hopefully this is enough.
So I'm making a auto packager.
You are making an auto packager. I do believe you're making an auto packager.
I believe so.
And everything should be in the bottom left of the chest there that you need, I think. You need 2 pieces of redstone. I got them. Okay, and we'll upgrade this leadstone energy conduit later on. We'll actually upgrade it to the hardened so that we can get double the amount of power out of it. It's just going to take us some invar and some redstone, which is really cheap. But right now, we don't really have a lot of redstone.
Do we want to place from this side or this side?
This side, I believe.
Because it takes...
In on the left and out on the right, correct?
Right. Yep, that
Yes.
makes sense. That makes sense. Yep, I get it now.
Okay. So that should, in theory, be ready to turn on.
Hopefully.
Shall we try it?
We don't have lava.
We don't have lava. Do you know why we don't have any lava?
Because we haven't hooked up
We haven't put the servos on yet.
that one.
So we need 8 servos total.
I've got 11.
You've got 11.
1, 2, now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did it. And I didn't even move. There.
There we go. That should be giving us juice. We got lava. Shut this down and we should start hammering away.
Hammer.
Hammer time! Now hopefully this is going to take the gravel, stick it in there. Gravel should sift, come into here, and get auto-packaged. Okay, it's automatically being packaged at 2x2. So if I shift right click it, it becomes 2x2 only. And this way, I won't have...
We need a servo.
Oh, we do.
I got a servo, now we're okay.
Okay, and at only 2x2, then it shouldn't actually package up our, whoa, what's the blue stuff? Lapis lazuli or anything like that, right?
Correct.
Apatite and stuff is actually going to end up staying in this chest until we make another pipe to just kind of bypass this chest.
Right.
You ready to actually do that? Can we do that in this? Can we pull some of that excess out? Diamonds, emeralds, lapis, apatite, coal, and flint.
Those are 6 items, and we will need the upgraded version of the servo.
Okay. Now, can we get a servo that'll do 9 items, just in case?
We have the ability to. It just takes hardened glass, iron nuggets, and electrum.
No, do the 6. Do the 6. I'm happy with that.
Okay. That takes glass by the looks of it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You need me to make glass?
Yes.
Ooh.
I just really hope that it doesn't have to be a stained glass.
A stained glass? No, I'm sure it doesn't have to be a stained glass. Any glass, young.
Okay.
So you need me to go hammer some gravel?
Oh,
Oh, I've got glass.
then no.
Look at that. Like, I didn't have just a little bit of glass.
Oh yeah, I made a stack.
Pardon me.
Sorry about that.
So I still need my item duct.
I need iron nuggets. On your person, could you throw 2 iron nuggets at me?
Can I throw them all to you?
Sure.
Okay, and I think I'm going to make up a cache for each one of those excess ones that we get. So I'll need lapis, apatite, coal we've got.
Oh. Redstone.
And then diamonds and emeralds can both go. Oh, you need redstone? I've got 7 left, young.
Oh, that's much less than the 40 I just found.
Yeah, this is why we have to get this automated. We have to start setting this up so that we can get enough material so we can actually increase this in size.
Okay, now we have hardened servo.
Now we have a hardened servo?
Yes.
And that's going to do how many? 6?
6.
Okay. So I'm going to get a couple more caches. One for lapis, one for apatite. That should be enough, I think. I need my tin and a log. I love these caches. I think these are just great. They're very handy. But what's not handy is I ran out item duct. And if I press 4 on my keyboard, no, if I press 3 on my keypad, it should tell me the recipe. Tin and lead. Tin and a little bit more lead. Nope, other way around. now I've got extra. Okay, that one is going to be, hopefully, not diamonds. I don't want that to be diamonds or emeralds.
It shouldn't be. It is lapis.
It is lapis? Okay, so now I need a chest on the end, right?
Right.
Okay. I think I've got more wood. It'd be nice to think we were going to get more than just a chest, regular old chest full of diamonds and emeralds. But something tells me we're not. Okay. So how does this look? This looks like it's starting to work. Young?
Yeah?
Yeah, it does. We're auto-packaging. Now this kind of gets out of sorted a little bit, and that's why I went with a smaller chest on the beginning. Is because then things will stack a little bit quicker for us. We are definitely staying way under power here, Young.
Yeah.
Way under power. The slowest part of the system? Oh, dude. The slowest part of this system is pulling the items out.
This hardened servo should help. If
Okay. You want this crescented off?
Yeah, just right click, normal right click. There we go.
Okay, so that takes 16 out at a time, yes? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and this one only takes 4 out at a time. So this servo takes out 4 at a time, that'll take out 6 at a time. That should then start to keep up.
I think it also does it more frequently.
Extraction rate 3 seconds.
This one's 2. I remember when I saw it earlier.
Okay.
In my test board.
And we tested because and that's why we're recording late tonight too, is because we really thought, you know what, we want to get this thing like this super thing that just was nice and tight and did everything in like a couple of blocks. And you know what? It's too much work, it's too much material, and it's way too much power. So we're doing it kind of the way that we figured would probably be best. We're going to end up adding another hammer here, auto hammer here, and then have it sent right into another sifter back and forth so that it works its way down. That will really help. The other thing that would be nice is if we were taking some gravel and making it into sand. Doing sand and dust, but we're going to end up using this whole area to kind of do all that.
I'm just going to take the stuff out of the sifter and see if it catches up.
Okay.
If it remains caught up.
Oh, I do that backwards every time. Alright, let's see what it takes here, Young, to make a magma crucible and a fluid transposer. It's going to take, wow, signalium.
How do you make signalum?
Oh, okay, I can make a basic, I looked at the wrong. I don't want an upgraded one, I just want a regular one here. Basic, I need a tin gear.
I'll go throw some tin in the smelter.
I have tin, it's copper I need. Copper is the only thing I don't think I have. I think that's the only thing we haven't started smelting at all yet, Young.
Wow.
So throw enough into, might as well fill the 3 smelters with copper.
Okay, it's not like we're lacking on it anyway, so why not?
Okay, and then a fluid transposer. This one, yes, this is going to take copper.
Okay. Well, we should have a lot of copper after this.
Good. And these are forestry gears by the looks of it that we're going to have to use because the other ones don't seem to work. The thermal foundation ones don't work.
They don't
Just
have a
the
recipe?
forestry. Yep. Just the forestry. Just the forestry. Wow. I was reading right, not speaking right. Isn't that something? Okay. You know, what we're going to do down here is we've opened up the floor underneath of these smelteries. We have fluid duct, and what we want to do is actually get some more of that fluid duct. We don't have
very money.
I don't think we have any left.
Ooh.
I don't think we have any left. So what we need is Invar and lead. That I can make.
There's a lot of Invar.
There is a lot of Invar. And lead, I should have quite a bit of lead.
That makes fluid duct, yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got a little bit spooked because I wasn't watching very carefully myself. Alright, now what we figured is this is just going to join up here, right?
Yep.
That is going to run over to... And what... Oops. I ran into something. That wasn't there when we planned all this out, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I said I think we want to put as much of this into the floor to start with as we can.
And then that we planned out into the roof.
Okay. So that should actually start to fill up our lava tanks. It did instantly. From our cobble gen and crucibles over here. So
have we shown the cobble gen yet?
Have briefly. But you know what, Young? I'm like running out of lava in some of these.
Wow.
Like I've got a bucket of lava. I guess it's because we just like filled the smelteries.
That is true, yes.
And I really want that cobblestone, that piece of netherrack gone over there.
What else haven't we shown?
It's gone.
We took down this area here, which is where the cobble gen used to be. We also added a bunch of barrels over here. We did a bit more crossbreeding and got rye, bean, poppy, melon. Tore down the house. Yay.
Yes. Yay. We were both very happy that that was gone. Not that it wasn't a nice house. It just wasn't for us.
And the pick of tears, it says repair material tear jerker. And by tear jerker, it's making a reference to onion.
What a riddle. I mean, seriously.
Because onions make you cry. Frankly. They don't make me cry, which is weird.
Actually, you know what? Onions have never teared me up really either.
One other thing we did, we made another portal. I'm gonna go through and show the other side.
I'm missing something here, Young.
Hello, Pigman.
I don't see where the smeltery controller is on this one machine.
Weird.
Yeah.
We mined out a bunch of netherrack with our picks, and then realized we wanted to actually do that with our hammers.
Yeah, that was kind of backwards, wasn't it?
Yes, and that was so that we could get crushed netherrack for
sulfur.
Sulfur, yeah.
I think it was, yes, sulfur, so that we could make the pyrotheum dust. And the pyrotheum dust was so we could make the upgrades.
Yes.
Not sure. I'm pretty sure we covered that last episode, didn't we? Maybe we didn't.
If we didn't, the speed upgrades are Invar and Electrum and Pyrotheum. Pyrotheum is sulfur, pulverized coal, redstone, and blaze powder. Electrum is gold and silver. Just in case you were curious. And I can pretty much say for certain we did not cover that on camera because we had just made the sieves.
Okay.
And we hadn't gone to the nether yet to get any sulfur.
Alright, this is going to be no good where I've got this going.
Oh. So, which one is it you couldn't find the controller on?
I found it. I dug it out.
Okay.
So this is just a casting table. This is where we're going. I'll disconnect this one. I'm going to have to open up some more of the floor up there, Young, just because the direction of my conduit here, it's going to actually overlap where I'm going to have to extract items from. Like, either I go all the way to the wall over here and down to put items into the controller, or I find another way to run the controller, because I want to extract items from these casting basins, right? The stuff that's smelted.
Right.
So I don't want this running across the bottom of the casting basin.
Right.
Makes sense, right?
Yep. Are we able to put it in from the side of the controller? I know it won't look as good, but...
Do you know what? Honestly, we're going to end up having to go into the side of the controller as well, I think. Why is that? Oh, you're thinking about just running it straight up here to keep a nice straight line? Or straight up here?
I'm not sure what I'm thinking anymore.
Okay. With our servos and the way that the servos are set up, I think we're going to end up having to get a little bit creative with the way we do that. I think we're going to have to whitelist more than one item, like more than one servo's worth of item. Does that make any sense?
Yes. This hardened servo isn't pulling out as fast as this sieve is creating.
So...
The sieve is starting to fill again.
The sieve is starting to fill again. We need to get that magma crucible and fluid transposer then, Young. That's our copper. And we need to make that into impulse item duct.
What if we made another item duct coming off of this side?
We could do that. We could do that. I can just pop another item duct on it right now if you want.
Yep. Servo.
Yeah?
Yeah, that should work. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe.
Okay. I think I'll go upstairs and look where this is best to go, but I think I'm going to take this actually ground level up here. I'd rather that, I think, than running into my head.
We have another crescent.
We do. We have two crescents,
May
and I have them
one
both.
of them?
We have two crescents, and I have them both.
I was gonna go topside and check that out for you.
Do you know what? It just needs... Oh, and we can't... We should be able to put covers in here, can't we, Young?
No we can't. Because these servos for item ducts do not go in the same place as a cover anymore. Which is sad.
I have to do something there, though. I have to do something there. I'm gonna try something. Anything. Ugh. That's gonna be so ugly there. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look. There's gotta be something that we can make that goes over these things. Nothing. Fluctuating item duct.
Huh, what's that?
Well, if I put redstone into this item duct, it'll transfer power as well.
Huh.
If I put glowstone into it, it just travels. It makes the items travel more quickly. It doesn't necessarily pull them quicker, though, Young. It just makes them travel quicker. We're not going a lot of distance, so I thought upgrading that conduit was kind of what we needed to do, but maybe not. We're going to have to take a look into that. We might have to try to figure out how to do upgraded servos. Like high upgraded servos. Is it catching up now? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's catching up.
Do you think a cable facade would work?
From Applied Energistics?
Yes.
No, it won't. No, it won't. Because that's actually for just on the cable. It's got a cable anchor on it, and it attaches right to the cable, becomes one, kind of one piece.
And that won't work with the item duct. That is kind of unfortunate.
Oh, we're not doing bad here for materials, Young. These are coming in pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, we've gotten 17 diamonds and 4 emeralds. I say 4 emeralds, even though there's 5 here, because I put... Oh, now there's 5. I put one of the emeralds here.
Okay, I think we should take a look and see what we can do about getting this upgraded a little bit more for speed. I know we should have some more pyrotheum dust. I'm going to eat in everybody's ear here. I have 10 more pyrotheum dust. What do you say we upgrade this one more time?
I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, we've got electrum.
Oh, I just made a not very smart.
Okay. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Starting to get ready for the other stuff.
Oh, I made enough for 9. Okay, let me just make one more set of electrum nuggets here. There we go.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go put these in, and we'll see if it still keeps up. Now, the major difficulty here is actually going to be the conduit, correct? Like whether or not we're able to transfer the items out of the sieve fast enough or not.
Yeah.
It's still only, what is it consuming? 40, here, let me just get rid
43.
of that. 43 RF a tick. And this is producing, can produce 120 RF a tick.
So this is starting to back up again.
It is starting to back up again?
Yeah.
You want some more item duct?
We have one more side.
No, we got 2 more sides. We can, no, we don't. Yeah, we got another side yet, Young. My issue here, crescent. I'm gonna have to break this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want me to put the other item duct on the backside here right away?
I'll have to make another servo.
Well, we can put the slower servo on there.
I'll need to make another servo either way.
Okay. Well, let's see if it keeps up then. It looks like it's keeping up just fine, Young.
Okay.
Nothing's backing up here. It's full of power. No, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Yep.
So yeah, this is only going to get us our gravel ores, but I don't mind. We're gonna do redstone and stuff like that. We're gonna have to end up just taking some of the gravel. We'll catch it. We'll put it right back into the system and do gravel that way. Maybe what we'll do is just shut this off for a bit and run a bunch of gravel through there. Until we're kind of ready with enough materials to fully automate this.
And I just realized we can actually put another item duct on you, have a servo on you.
Oh, okay. But we don't need it.
We don't need it, no.
And this is transferring 4 at a time. This is getting a little redundant.
Yeah, but if we upgrade it anymore, we will need it.
That's correct. I think we're going to have to figure out faster servos is what we're going to have to do, Young. Especially if we decide we're ever going to put a fortune upgrade in here or anything. It's going to be producing a lot more material, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what are we short to make more speed upgrades? We've got tons of power.
Make more speed upgrades, that would
Just be pyrotheum, right?
be pyrotheum, and that's it.
Okay, well, we've got the sulfur. We just got a whole bunch of coal. I'm gonna stand here, Young, and grind some coal.
Yeah. I'm gonna start getting the rest of it ready.
I have materials on me. Is there anything, if you find anything you're missing, let me know. We should have just about everything.
Do you have any more blaze powder?
No, that I don't have any blaze powder.
Yep. It's okay, there should be enough.
So we're doing 18?
We're able to do 39.
28.
Right.
28 is our limit. All right, I've got 5 ground coal in here.
Okay, I'm gonna take on
the 6. Yep.
Put that in there and make it. That's 12. Gonna need to turn some.
Electrum down.
You have the electrum on you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. You know, sometimes when you're trying to get going on a big project like this and you're trying to, you know, get all your infrastructure done and get everything kind of, you know, going the way you want it, you both have different ideas. And I think we're working really well today, Young, together. It kind of seems like a good way about going about this, and I'm happy with it.
I agree. Okay, we have 24 speed upgrades.
Now, let's see if those servos keep up.
I honestly have my doubts.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Oh, look at that, Young.
Just barely.
It can't be putting out more than 4 items at a time, right?
Right?
And we've got 4 places that we're pulling off of that machine, so that should be able to keep up without too much trouble.
Yep.
All right, now you've got that many in the other machine?
Yep.
Well, I have another 6 here ready to go.
Yeah, that is actually 7.
It was only 5 when I looked at it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
We are limited by Invar.
No.
Yes.
I have a stack and a half of Invar on me.
Ha!
I got lots of material on me, Young. Like ingots galore. What I did before we started recording was made a bunch of tin, iron, lead, and ferrous, as well as Invar. I don't know why I bothered to make the ferrous, because we just need it mixed with the iron to make Invar.
Let me just go. 6 more is needed. That is, you're done there.
What do I do with this other 10 I've got here?
I have no idea. Apparently throw it at me.
I did that one thing I can't stand it when you do to me. I'm so sorry, man.
That is okay, it doesn't bother me as much.
It's like, why would you just throw things at my feet? My inventory's always full.
I just made a do.
What'd you do?
I just put things where they don't belong.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this should be fully upgraded, both of them.
64 and 64?
64 and 64.
Look at that hammer go. And it's got 0 RF left.
Yeah, this thing is only able to produce 120. They're both taking 81.
Okay, so we need a single augment in this. Let's look that up. Alright, we want a energy, not fuel efficiency, power output augment 2 times. So what we need is 1 piece of silver, 4 copper, and 4 redstone.
Would we need a 1 times and a 2 times?
No, we need a level 1.
Yeah, that's...
I think we can't put...
not sure.
Requires previous one to be installed. We can put... No, that's fuel efficiency.
Power up.
Power output. Yes, we can actually. We can put that in there, but we shouldn't need to more than double the amount of power. Shouldn't 240 RF be enough?
I hope so.
If not, we just need more redstone.
Okay.
You said we've got lots of redstone, right?
23 left. Gonna need you for crafting.
Okay.
Because you have all the stuff on you.
Oh. Power output.
Silver in the middle.
I don't have silver. I don't have silver, Young. That's what I said. We're going to need silver. And I was hoping that maybe that meant you knew we had some. Yeah, we could really use a couple silver actually. So I'll find it in the chest here. Hopefully we've got some.
Oh yeah, we should have like...
Actually, silver is something we haven't gotten a lot of, Young. Silver must be really low on the count. 15. Oh, dude, that's not a proper number. Oh, it is too. Oh, did I ever get lucky?
Yes.
Like very lucky.
Yes.
I just kind of tossed it in there. Didn't count or anything.
I've got the copper on me.
So if anybody's wondering with the search bar down here, if you double click, it highlights whatever it is you're looking for. If you right click, it clears the search that you've done. I'm sure most people know how to search, but it took me a little while, and I am a newbie, but it took me a little while to get all of that figured out.
And when you looked at the item, you did something.
Yes, actually on your number pad, if you look at an item and you press 4, it'll give you uses. If you press number 3, it'll actually try to look up the recipe. So if I press my number pad and press 3 looking at a stencil table, it shows me the recipe for a stencil table. I should be able to come over to the tool station, press 4, and it'll show me how to make a tool forge out of it. So that's really handy quick keys. And the R key, of course, will, as long as you've got it set, will sort everything in your inventory. Normally, a middle click inside of a chest will do a sort. Jaded has this shut off. Some of those things shut off just by default in this pack. I think it was because of complaints for other things. Our tools, well, my tools are automatically switching out. If my hammer breaks, a new hammer comes in its place. Young does not have his set that way.
I actually just recently did.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, so that's the first power output. Did you want to do a second power output, Young? I think we've probably got enough lava coming in.
Yes, I would.
Okay, and these do have to be put in groups, guys. You want to make sure that you've got level 1 before you go trying to put in a level 2. But now we can make 240. Then we'll be able to make 480 RF. As soon as Young's finished that other augment, we'll be making 480 RF.
Do we have any glowstone now?
I can go upstairs and get it.
I'm already halfway up.
Oh. You figured out that that's shorter way to go, huh?
I did.
Man.
Okay, we have a level 2. We cannot do a level 3 because it takes cryothium. What does cryothium take?
Cryothium? We're not ready for cryothium. It takes
Knitter,
blizz.
snowball, blizz,
Okay.
and redstone.
Cryothium, that's once we get a magma crucible and fluid transposer, we'll be able to do this. We're also going to need to be able to make snowballs, so we're going to need to find a way to get snow. Young, oh, how are we going to make that? That's a, oh, what's that machine called, Young?
Oh, the
Glacial precipitator. Can we make this without snowballs? Yes, we can.
She is so smart.
I absolutely love Jaded's work. I mean, she does such a good job at making sure the packs are so well balanced. They're hard, but they're very well balanced. The mods work great together. All the crafting recipes, I can't imagine the hours and hours of work she goes through to do what she does.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my only complaint in this pack whatsoever is a chunk loader. Being a server owner, being somebody that's kind of YouTubing, man, it's tempting sometimes to just kind of put chicken chunks in here just so we can have a chunk loader. We have that one from Mine Factory Reloaded, but that thing takes so much power. This chunk loader here, it's expensive to make, but it just takes an absolute massive amount of power to run. So
yeah,
we're definitely not going to be running that. There's no spot loaders or anything like that. So every once in a while, I will make sure that I leave my computer on, come and eat a sandwich so that I don't starve to death, and make sure that we're able to get up the materials that we need to get ahead.
Just AFK right here every now and then, need a sandwich.
That's right. But guys, I think we're about out of time here.
I agree.
I'm just kind of looking at the clock. I'm thinking, do you know what, Carmen? It's 20 minutes to 1 in the morning. And I got to get up first thing in the morning and edit this thing still. So everybody, I'm PT McBee.
And I'm Youngsnipe.
Have a good one, y'all.
Bye, guys.